Hello guys, it's Platform back at it again, and today we are here to show you the deck list that I used to climb through DLV Max. So let me just begin showing you that I've reached DLV Max, of course, there you go. Oh, this is not the deck list, this is just what I used to farm my characters, and as you can see right here, I had 3, 6, 7, 8 win streak from DLV 18 all the way to, so only wins till DLV Max. So this is not a new deck list, and as you may have seen from the thumbnail, but this is just to show you how to play this deck list against the meta decks, as you will see in replays. So I actually decided to use my dream ticket to get the missing pieces. So I'm here with Odian, and you already know what I'm talking about, because the deck list that I have used and I will use in the second stage of the KC Cup is Trap Teller, or actually TELLARKNIGHTS. So as you can see, I've spent my UR dream ticket, the one that was going to expire on the 30th of November, and today to actually have the third ZNEB to complete that. And as I told you in the last video, in the previous video about the TELLARKNIGHTS, I actually removed one of the floodgate, and this deck is simply, guys, it's simply too much. Now I only had one doubt, because the other dream ticket, the SR dream ticket, I decided to use it not to take the third magnetic field, because I'm still sure that 3 magnetic field can be actually too much. 2 should be fine in my opinion, and so I decided to take a card that can be used in so much deck list, and it's actually a tech card I'm talking about. Finally I've got my Diamond Direwolf. So, and this was, you know, my doubt to use Diamond Direwolf in this deck list, but I really do not know what to bring out of this, because double Badleamus and double Deltaros are just needed. And then we have 3 slots, but this is just to deal with Diva, okay? Bloom Diva is just a meta deck in this moment. This is to deal with Lunalights, because we just need a big boy that does not target, does not need anything else, and there you go, we've got the Excalibur that boosts up to 4k attack, and last but not least, there's Malevolence in. Now, I know that Diamond Direwolf can be a little bit better in some situation, but I just prefer, you know, to have Malevolence in that can be another backup situation. If something wrong with Paladinamo, you know, happens. And also we have to also understand that this deck has already a lot of potential pops. Why? Because we've got Deltaros that can simply pop monsters and cards over and over again. So that's it. So I'm not gonna go deep into the explanation, because you already guys know how this works. If you just, if you don't remember, just check my my previous video on TELLARKNIGHTS, where I explain all the combos. But do not miss the replays. I'll show you all the meta decks against this deck, and how bad they actually, the bad hand they made. This is just so good. Yeah, it's really, I think it's the best deck in terms of consistency and win rate, but I think he has only one downside, and the downside is that this deck is not quick. So every duel takes too much, and so maybe for a format like KC Cups that just, you know, promotes fast duels and OTK decks, this is not the best. But I'm probably gonna go with this, because the other good choice in my opinion is the new Destiny Hero deck that can be really good in the next KC Cup, but I just do not have a Mystical Space Typhoon, and I do not think I will get it. So guys, that was all for the explanation. Just enjoy the replays, and where you can learn a lot on how to play a lot of stuff against the top tier meta decks. Let's go. Here we go, guys. First replay against Hobbies, and we've got already a 3-win streak, as you can see right here. It's him to begin, that's fine. And he's got, of course, Harpies with the top tier deck. Harpies to pop his own field spell, then Elegant Egoist first turn, of course, Cyber Slash Harpy Lady. We'll see this till death, of course. I honestly think this is gonna be touched in the ban list, and the other guess, in my opinion, is actually Treacherous. Treacherous has given me so much troubles. I mean, literally, that I lost duels only because of Treacherous, and I think there's gonna be bans as like just like as Tornado. So here we go. He's got the first turn. He's got a set card. That's fine, and we've got a pretty good hand with Vega to summon the Zeneb. And Zeneb, of course, to look for the search, and there you go. I just was talking about that. I swear I didn't remember he has got treasures here, but I don't know. It's just like a backside thought, you know. So there you go. He's popping everything, and I'm in a bad spot right now because now Stellar Alpha cannot do anything. So challenge effect to summon the other one. I was tempted by using the finish chain, but he could have just actually bounced that so that he's got the effect, and then he's got another monster on the field. So I decided not to. I decided just to wait, as you can see right here, for the second Cyber Slash Harpy Lady summon, and I was lucky right here because he just popped the other one. That's fine. The only one that I couldn't use actually. So Harpy's Featheress is here to make it have even more cards attacking, and because he said nothing, we're chilling. At this point, we're chilling. We can just finish chain that, and he decided to bounce herself out and 2800 of damage, but at this point he's just in a bad spot because we've got Vega to summon the Altair. Altair will summon Zeneb once again. Zeneb will search for any Stellar Knight, of course Altair, triple Xyz into Deltaros, we're chilling. We've got the Stellar Nova Alpha as well, and at this point he can't do anything. Once that we pop the field spell, there's nothing he can do because we can just negate anything. He's got the guy, then he attacks into Deltaros, that's fine. With Deltaros I can just summon a Vega from the deck that will special summon the Altair in my hand, that will special summon Zeneb again, so look at that. To add another Altair. At this point he can attack and actually pop my Zeneb, but that's fine. We've got a Floodgate in our hand that is useless, so we can just summon Badleyamus using the effect and summon Deltaros. There you go, he's back again. Now we can pop the... I don't know why he didn't this before. Maybe he just couldn't. That's true, he couldn't, because when you summon Deltaros, your opponent cannot activate anything. That's so good. So he tries to use that, and now I make two good things. The first one is that negating that I anyway managed to pop that because I activate the effect, even if Deltaros comes back to the extra deck. But then negating that, he cannot chain anything, so this gets destroyed, he just do not summon anything, and Deltaros instead, let me summon a Cyrus that will actually recover anything, as you can see right here. And keep in mind that I did not perform my normal summon yet. Handless Truffle right here. I actually was looking for the Stellar Nova Alpha, but that's fine. I just summoned my Altair right here to summon Zeneb to add back again. It's just such a cool loop that's never ends. He surrendered, but keep in mind that I could have summoned another Deltaros to pop the back row, and then, I mean, there was no choice. I have a couple of back rows. You just can't do nothing. Here in my 4-win streak against a 3-win streak, another top tier deck. Of course, we're talking about the Destiny Heroes top tier. They are tier 2, right? If I'm not wrong. So beginning with Vega, pretty nice. And to summon Altair, we can just go into Badleyamus. We have to choose if we want to keep the finish and the Floodgate. I decided to go for the finish chain. And there you go, we got Deltaros ready. And you know, guys, especially if it's not Harpies, if you got a Deltaros, there's nothing you need to worry about, because if Deltaros goes to the grave, you just summon a lot of guys back on the field, so there's really no chance he can't do anything. So Typhoon to begin with, that was unfortunate, so no finishing for us. He's got the combo, as you can see right here, Clock Tower Prison. Then use the effect to put triple counter on that, and then to add another Mystical Space Typhoon. He's got Drill Dock, and then triple set. Mask change actually, not triple set, starting to attack, and that's fine. So you can attack, pop my Deltaros using the Anki's effect, but I can use Deltaros effect in this time. So I can just summon the DNAP from my hand, because now I know that he can activate another mask change, but even if he does that, he cannot go for lethal, because these are sets, so he cannot activate those, even if they are quick play spells. And so with DNAP summoning, actually adding an Alter, I'm chilling, because I just needed in this graveyard a DNAP. And there you go, I just bring that out. That's how you do it. So mask changes are predicted, but he did the wrong choice to pop the DNAP. Actually, in this situation, the best move is to leave DNAP here, because you do not want your opponent to use the effect back again and search another card. But he didn't know that. So Prison now makes him having no battle damage received. So Alter to summon DNAP that adds something, but it's got Book of Moon actually. Book of Moon is fine because I get my ads back. Anyway, I can just set my Dragon Souls and I'm chilling right now, because keep in mind that Dragon Souls can also summon Deltaros, so that's insane. Typhoon on that, so you wanna go just all in. As you can see right here, he's got the and this is gonna be a mask change for sure, so he's got Dreadmaster to pop his own Hanky and summon a couple of guys right here. Then he's got Drill Dog to Pierce, and then as long as he summons if he attack with Dreadmaster, I can summon Alter, that he will use its effect and summon a Deltaros, because I knew he's got something right here, right? So Dreadmaster to pop the Deltaros will trigger its effect to summon a DNAP, that will make me search something. There you go, Viga. And then he can pop stuff, and with mask change he's got the last attack, and he decided to attack the Alter, but he's got nothing else. He wastes all his resources, but I'm still alive. And look at that, Vega summoning Alter, that will summon a demon from the grave, will get an at. I mean, you can't do nothing. You really can't do nothing at this point. So there you go, we've got Deltaros, triple Xyz, popping the Anki, that's the only one we cannot go over, and Endless Trapel. I wished for something else, actually the Finish Chain, but that's fine. We've got a defense, he's got a 0 monster, I mean, what can he do? Deltaros again to pop the back row, he's got a Typhoon, that's fine, I mean, I don't care. We can just go with I decided not to summon Vega because I was afraid of him coming back, but he doesn't even have mask change. I don't know why I was afraid. Stratus to add something, but I decided to negate that. I don't care, he's got no mask change to dodge, so he can't do nothing. And at this point we can just summon Cyrus to shuffle a little bit the stuff into the deck and draw an extra card, keep in mind that, and Deltaros to pop, and I can just go all in. And this deck does not play end trap, so that's how you do it. Completely annihilating a top tier deck. Guys, really, don't know what to say. There you go. 5 win streak right here of my entire win streak to DLV Max. Is aim to begin another, as I told you guys. Actually, I did not tell you. I will tell you in the next videos actually, because I met another 6 Samurais. This 6 Samurai is actually becoming pretty popular in the last days, so I think they're gonna have a chance into this KC Cup. So let's see what we got. We were unlucky here, and so there's no way to have a Vega on the field, face up on the field, because we've got no Stellar Nova Alpha. So I decided to use that, but look at that, it's got double dual wield. So you actually think this is the end, right? I mean, the only thing you can do is just hope he does not have another monster. He's got 6 Samurai United to draw an extra card. Luckily for me, he's got no other monsters. He can just swing in, but now we have to be very careful about how do we play this. There you go, DNAP is the perfect top deck. Vega to summon DNAP to have an Alter, of course. And now the only good move right here is not to go into Deltaros that can just be maybe annihilated by that. I decided to go into a Paladynamo to negate that. Negate the Shien and be chilling right now because I've got a brilliant stuff. I decided not to attack because I was afraid of him summoning the Enishi. Why? Because even if you attack the the Shien, he can decide with the effect of Shien to pop Fuma, and Fuma, when it's popped, it lets you summon a monster from your deck. It can be an Enishi that can make my monster come back to hand, and I didn't want that to happen. So he's got the Synchron to Bryonak, but my Floodgate says no thank you. He's got the Return of the Six Samurai. It was not a 6-star dual wield, and I'm chilling because he's got that, but it's fine. He can pop my Paladinamo. Paladinamo will let me draw an extra card, exactly what I needed. And then in end phase he gets destroyed for the effect of a Return of the Six Samurai. He banished that to avoid the destruction. And look at that, we've got Vega to summon the Altair. Altair will summon the Dineb. Dineb will add a card to your hand. That's just how it works. So we've got a lot of stuff. We always have had an advantages. This deck is so cool. Delters to summon the pop to pop the card that was a dual wield that he cannot use because he has this Bryonak that is stuck on his field. I can just attack, swing in, and pop both. Delta's effect to summon the Vega in defense position with chillin'. Then he's got the Mystical Space Typhoon. But look at that, you know what? I just negate that because I can, and I can just draw an extra card. Look at that. Then in the end phase, also a Dragon Soul to summon the Altair that will summon a Dineb, and Dineb to search again. That's just an infinite loop, my boys. There you go. 6 win streak. This was what I was talking about during the decklist showcase. So we've got the triple set, no monsters. That was a pretty bad hand. He's got Mystical Space Typhoon to begin with, Batsu Shark negated. We don't care about that. We just negate the Batsu Shark. We're chilling. Luckily for us, he's got no other card, no other monster. He's got triple set, and we're chilling. Finally, we've got Dineb, and this is the case that I was talking about in my previous video about Tellarknight. You just want a Dineb to have. If you actually have to have only one monster, you want him to be Dineb, because Dineb can just look for all the other ones. So Dineb, of course, to look for the Altair, just in case something happens. I can set my Stellar Nova and I'm chilling because everything he decided to do, I can just negate it. Boom, there you go. Batsu Shock is a fact. I said no thank you. Stellar Nova says no thank you. You can just negate that. We're chilling because now we can use the effect of Dineb once again, and I also draw another Stellar Nova, the perfect spot, triple Stellar Nova. Look at that. So Altair to summon the Dineb to add another Altair, but it's got Treacherous, as I told you, the worst thing that can happen. Right here, I get to have, but I'm chilling because I've got the Oasis of Dragon Soul draw phase. I decided to do it because I want to be able to use my Stellar Nova Alpha. That's the purpose, you know. So he's got Mystical Space Typhoon to pop the Fiendish Chain to make his Batsu Shark be free again. It's not the best move. He's got Forbidden Chalice to negate my Altair. That was a pretty good move. Batsu Shark's effect, no, negated. That's how you do it. Negated once again, draw an extra card again. He ended his turn, but I've got my full combo again. And I just used the skill to recycle another Stellar Nova Alpha. Double Stellar Nova Alpha is just crazy. So Altair to begin with, he's got a Chalice once again. So, but it's actually, he can't do anything because even if I waste a lot of resources, look at that, I still have 4 cards. He wasted a lot of resources, but he's got nothing else. And even if he summons Diva and he has the top deck, I can just negate that. So he can't do nothing. Dineb right here to summon anything. He just scooped. Of course he just scooped. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. This was my 8th win in a row. This was the one, if I'm not wrong, that bring me to to DLV Max. So beginning with Altair and a couple of traps, so there's no point, as I told you before, there's no point in summoning it in attack position if you have no Stellar Nova Alpha. Actually, don't reveal your card, the deck you're playing. He's got Magnets, another top tier deck, tier 3. He decided not to attack, and that's pretty good for me, so I can summon another Altair, exceeds Shogun into Battleiamus, and then he decided to use the effect of Alpha and then the Powerful Rebirth to summon it back again. But he revealed something right here, that now he either does not play to Berserkian, because when he summons Alpha he didn't have another one, or he only plays one. That's fine. We've got Blood Layman's effect to summon Delters, and here was just the dumbest mistake I could have made. I decided to target that, and it was actually, it was so clear that it was another power for rebirth. In fact, I popped that he's got power for rebirth, so I just wasted Delta's effect, but that's fine. We've got plenty of defenses right here, so we should be chilling. We got Delters to pop it, and you know, guys, actually Stellar Knight has a very good matchup against Magnets. You know why? Because they can simply be popped and summon stuff back again. So even if your Berserkian just pops everything, you can just keep on doing the Delta stuff again and again. So he's got the Alpha now. He has access to Diamond Direwolf. As I told you, I can just floodgate that, and it's the perfect spot to do it, because now he cannot pop. He has the 2 materials that are stocked right there, so he needs to actually collect the materials back again, but it turns out he already has all of them, as you can see. So he's got Gagani Guardian, pretty good choice. He decides to use the effect to make my Deltas come back to 0. That's fine, he attacked him, but in the graveyard the effect activates anyway, so Deltas to bring out the DNM, that is the only missing pieces. DNM to add the Vega, and we are chilling really, because now in the end phase, Oasis of Dragon Soul to summon the Altero. Why did I do in the end phase? Because I didn't want him to be able to use the effect once again in my turn. So there you go, bringing out Deltros as well, and I got the Stellar Nova Alpha, the best pick I could ever have. So, but Lemus right here, discarding the Vega, he negated that, and that's fine, actually, you expect to do that, but I didn't attack, because in this moment, Gagani Guardian with no materials is just something you do not want to have on your field, and that's why I left them, because now he cannot do anything with that. So, he's got the Beta to add something, to have the Gamma, just in defense position. He decided not to go with the Berserkian, that's fine now, but Lemus can use the effect. Second Deltars is coming. We got another defense, as you can see right here, popping the Gagani Guardian, just starting to attack. Beta, of course, will summon a Delta. I can just attack, keep on attacking, and now I stopped. There's no reason to attack this. That is actually a good reason. Is a good way to have him stuck, because as long as you have another monster, if its Berserkian gets destroyed, he cannot activate the effect of summoning all the magnetic warriors back on the field. So that's how you do it. We are just waiting right here, but he waited as well, and then I finally draw the monster I needed. Deltas to pop that, I can just go all in, and now he can only make one mistake. If he let this attack go through, he lose. Why? Because of course then let me add something, because I can just negate any stuff he's got with Stellar Nova Alpha. So he let this come through, and when I attack with Deltras for the win, it's got Kydroid, but I can negate that with Stellar Nova Alpha. And now when this happens, you have two choices. You can activate Delta's effect, but you do not want to, because if you activate Delta's effect, he can chain the second effect of Kydroid. Instead, without doing anything, he has no room, he has no chance activating the second effect of Kydroid, so the attack just goes through. That's how you do it. Stellar Nova Alpha is a counter trap, can also negate hand trap in the damage step. That's how you do it. This was my rank up tool, as you can see right here. So guys, I hope you enjoyed all my explanation and the replays against top tier meta decks. Of course, guys, feel free to ask me whatever you want in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.